I have been instructed by my guides to try taking on a bit of a side quest that I'd be very unlikely to figure out on my own otherwise, at least anytime soon. And besides, that'll give us the opportunity to explore a part of the ruins we haven't been in before, and that's no bad thing. Here we are, the Endless Corridor. Now, I forget if it's true, but I seem to remember somebody saying that it was Tiamat, I think, is the one guardian who runs this part of the ruins, and she's so powerful that she actually flipped the front side and the back side area. So I'm actually in the back side area right now. The front side is where she is, which is the Endless Corridor, I believe. Or this is the Endless Corridors. The Dimensional Corridor is where she is. Anyway, this is all me just speaking from memory. I have no idea if any of that's actually correct. Call forth the dragon that sleeps in this land. Follow the true flow and answer. The answer shall be entrusted to the dragon. Okay? Now, I know there's some kind of really ridiculous gimmick to this part of the game. Same rooms no matter how far I go. That's what they mean by the corridors being endless. Yeah, that's the gimmick. Oh, and the pots even have the infinity sign on them. That's cute. Ooh, I wonder if that is what I think it is. Let's go take a look. It's just a shop. What's this? Huh. Looks like a grenade. Anyway, I'll get some weights. Sweet, thanks for... the dead mummified skeleton thing says, sweet, thanks, bro. What did you get up to date on the current vernacular, dude? Anyway, so this side quest I'm doing, I am looking for a fairy queen, so I am told. I seem to remember doing something about this in my original LP, but that was years ago, and I don't remember anything. And, oh, this is always good. Good, we got a grail path. Or a grail point, so I can come back here later if I want to. Now, I know there's some ridiculous gimmick about moving through here in a highly specific fashion, otherwise I'll never be able to advance, but I don't think I care much about that for now. Here she is. Oh my, you're a human. I am the queen of fairies that live in these ruins. The four philosophers instructed us to help the humans who visit us here, thus we have been waiting. My fellow fairies will help you, but first you must prove that you're worthy of our powers. Find Isis's pendant, which, by the way, that's not the proper way to do a possessive on a word that ends in an S. Strunk and White would be upset, which lies somewhere in these ruins. Bring the pendant to me, only then we'll be able to help you. No, I don't need that. Alright, so now I gotta go find wherever that is. Ah, maybe Zelpid would have something to say. Fairies, yo! What's up, it's me. Wow, this guy's getting more and more trendy with each email. Apparently there's a race called fairies still living in these ruins. Yo! They will only help the one that holds the right treasure. That's right, so maybe you could search for the treasure first, you know what I'm saying? Look at the map, and if there are rooms with suspicious names, just check it out, yo. Boy, that's incredibly helpful. I guess I'll start looking. Is this what she was talking about? Isis's interior chamber? Oh. Yeah, I'll admit that somebody kind of nudged me in this direction, but yeah, I noticed this name. Alright, start doing stuff, I guess. I'm really tempted to think there's like a destructible wall or something. That's where it'll be located. Not much in the way of clues. I mean, there's nothing else that could be. I mean, that's the same name. Pendant or something of Isis, right? Lovely. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking, though. I'm not really getting any reaction out of the walls or anything. Huh. I'll keep looking. I swear I whacked this part before, but now my weapon's interacting with this. Ooh, a ladder. Where's this go? Oh my. That's quite grand. Isis, the mother of Horus. A flood of motherly love shall grant thee healing powers. How nice. Oh, good, I bought some weights. Isis's pendant. And that, I think, is what the Fairy Queen was asking for. Okay, now with the pendant, let's go talk to the Queen again. That is indeed Isis's pendant. My fellow fairies will help you now as promised. We shall make it so that tiny highlights are visible in specified areas of the ruins. Come into contact with those lights and the fairies will appear. As I am the queen, I shall remain here. Return to me if you are faced with a task beyond my fairies' powers. You know, the dots of the pixel work is kind of low count, but I think she's hot. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think she's a real looker. Now, I remember that there was one spot in the Spring of the Sky that a fairy appeared to heal me, and I'm going to go test that right now. Let's do that right at the moment, see what we get. You guys get to watch me go there. Okay. Just hoping I like actually remember where this was based solely on memory. That tablet right there kind of helped out too. Yep. Aha! What do we got? Yay! It's a fairy! Whoa. Oh, she's killing my enemies! Well, that's nice. Oh, she's not going to heal me. Okay, because that's what she did in the old game. Apparently she's just going to spit rolling shurikens at dudes. How long is she going to do that? I'm appreciative, but there might be some precision combat I need to do that this could be a little bit overblown. Really, how long are you going to do this? Let's see if she follows me through a warp. So she does. Alright, girl, you get to take on some snakes. And she's not using up my rolling shurikens. Look, I still have 20 of them. Huh. Wow. I don't even know what to think about this. I mean, if she does this constantly, this could be one hell of a broken advantage. Huh. I'll be back. Randomly wandering around here again, just doing some exploration, and I found yet another fairy spot. It's worth saying that, yeah, the fairy I had did disappear from before. She just shot off a whole bunch of my current sub-weapon and eventually vanished. Let's see what this one does. That's a different sprite, for sure. Is she gonna heal me, or... No, she's not healing me. Where is she? Oh yeah, my health bar is actually increasing. Okay, so she's a healing type. Alright. I think I've been told that it's like random which fairy I get. It doesn't really matter upon location. It's just, you know, whatever I happen to get. Yeah. What if I could? Yeah, once again. Can't really do anything about that little energy barrier that I know of, anyway. Yeah, I can't go through it. Well, anyway, I can see now why it was suggested that I go through this little side quest to get the fairies. The biggest of my helpers has just pointed out to me a money farming tactic, which, in case you don't already know, this is something that could be really useful, so I think I'll record it here. It was explained to me that these fairies, it doesn't really depend upon location. You're going to randomly get one of 4 that have different effects. I haven't seen all 4 of them yet, but I think I saw a sub-weapon one, I saw one that heals me, and I know that there's one that increases the money drop that you get from enemies and chests and that kind of thing. So you can tell kind of by the star pattern that happens which fairy you get. I want to see if I can capture that on video here, but the sad thing is, and like if you get the wrong type of fairy, before the star pattern completely closes, you can just go off screen and then come back again. And then you can start killing enemies and get all kinds of cash. Now, I'm going to see if I can capture the right one on camera, but this probably means I'm going to have a whole bunch of attempts to discard, so I'll do this as many times as I need to, and then you'll get to see the one that looks correct. So, here, let me break the recording here. Okay, recording broken. That is the wrong one, backing off. Okay, now you have an example now of what, see, that just aborted it, now I can get the spot again without having to wait for the fairy's normal respawn time. So I'm going to just keep discarding this until you see the one I'm supposed to get. Let me break this again. Ah, how nice. Looks like I got the correct one on the very second try. Alright, so let's now go to this. Go into the Temple of the Sun. Start killing things. Look how much money that thing just dropped. Now, I've got to make good use of this, because the fairy's only going to be around for about 90 seconds. So, look at that. Getting all kinds of cash here. It's lovely. I'm going to try to make the best of this. She's only with you for like a minute and a half. Oh my god, something just exploded on the right side. I wonder if that was the Finks statue. Let's see. Oh, yes it was. Awesome. Alright, I'll look into that shortly, as soon as I'm done getting my cash. Okay, look, and all these pots you can knock open. And if you're quick about it, you can get all the monies. Please don't disappear because I got knocked into the water. Please. Oh shit, I'm not doing this well. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. So much for money scarcity in this game. Look, I'm getting like very nearly 100 just on this one cycle. Yeah, I think I got like over 100 something in 90 seconds. I no longer am going to have any problems with ammunition. She's going to disappear very shortly, but like that's a fantastic money farming technique. I plan on making good use of that, probably off camera. Oh, and she waved goodbye to me. That's adorable. I love that girl. I'll probably stock up on a lot of the sub-weapon ammunition types, but look at this. What did I just get? A talisman. I don't know what triggered that, but let's see. Usable items. A charm that the professor's father always carried with him. What do you want to bet Zelpid's about to email me? Anyway, let's see what's over here. Oh! This just loops around to the other side. This is the first time I've been in here. Let's read these tablets. Okay, the first mantra is in the corridor, the entrance to the never-ending corridor. That's where I was before. Good. The second mantra is at the foot of the twins, at the tip of the feet that connect the two. I don't know what it's trying to say by mantra, but this is telling me like there's different stuff in the different areas. The third mantra is the path leading outside is at the side of Hell's Gatekeeper. Okay. Recite the mantra correctly. Let us seal Tiamat, Baphomet, Palenque, V, Bahamut, Elmac, Sakit, and Emvisbena. The fourth mantra is inside the giant, she who stands in the land of Inferno. I remember that, there was a statue. The fifth mantra is below the goddess, at the foot of the goddess staring at the collapsed tower. This is some other puzzle, isn't it? Something I don't even know yet. Also, the tablets are changing colors. I read them. Look at this. The seventh mantra is by the spike, atop the 5 mysterious floors. Yeah, it's fading out. Look at that. They're not as brightly colored. The last mantra is the sign of courage. Yeah, I can still read them, but why did they change color when I read them? What was that supposed to indicate? Huh. Well, okay. Still have to find out what this talisman does. Here, let's go back and save before I use this, because it's a usable item, so I don't want to, like use something inappropriately. It does absolutely nothing. But let's go talk to Zelpid and see what he says. That talisman, that belonged to your father. Your father went to them ruins and ain't come back since. It seems like he was researching something deep inside. You should look for your father's diary. I'm sure he had it with him. There may be things about what he was studying written in it. What, you saw a guy in the ruins that looked like your father? That's crazy. It's been many days since he went in. Want to hear that again? No. Look for the diary, alright? So, here to discover the legacy of my allegedly dead dad who came in before me. Spooky. You know what? Fuck this game, for serious. If this game has caused me so much pain and so much frustration in both of its incarnations, this game has never pulled its punches with me. I see no reason why I should pull my punches with it. I'm gonna buy a fucking gun. Not in this shop though. I forget where you buy a gun. I think it's right here actually. There we are. That's a pistol. Probably not entirely legal selling me this. Thank you. Okay. So how do you get ammunition for this thing? Alright, so has superior destructive power. Alright. 0 out of 6. I think it just means it's not loaded. But let's save so I don't waste this. Cancel. Okay. No. So I'm shooting alright. Let's indeed see, like, this should one-shot this. Yep, most certainly does. I shiver to think what this thing would do to bosses. Probably really kill them. And then I wonder how you can buy more ammo. Let's see if does this same store sell pistol ammo? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I may find a store that sells pistol ammo. So, yeah, I know, like, it's generally considered that owning a gun in this game is the cheap way out of every scenario, but you know what? Fuck it. Because this game is such a cockmunch in so many ways. I still really no reason not to do every rapey, underhanded, dirty belly tactic I can possibly think of to win. Again, if it's not going to pull its punches with me, why should I return the favor? Alright, I know I said I'd do my money farming off camera, but I want to show you this just to see how hilarious it is. Notice how right now I have I started with 350 gold, and I just barely got this fairy. I want to do this and see, like, how much money I can get until she vaporizes, and have you guys watch. I promise, this is the only time I'll make you watch my money farming on camera, other than the first time where I just showed you the process. So, of course, warping out doesn't count towards time. You actually have to be moving around. So I want to show you guys this. I'm just warping back to the starting point over and over again and farming up money from these 2 pots and this 1 bird. Look at this. So I started with 350. I'm now at 450. I've gotten 100, and I think I might be half down on my time so far, if that. Oops, slow down. Sorry about this. Okay, sorry about that. Usually I have the smarts to be in a position where people can't message me, so my video doesn't slow down, but sometimes I'm stupid. Okay, so we're now up to 500 very nearly. I wonder if I can get to 550 before the fairy disappears. It's just kind of amusing here to see how high I can get this in one single cycle of her being with me. $555, so I've gotten over 200 gold in this one cycle. There she goes. Okay, so I got about 210 gold. That's ludicrous. It wouldn't take very long to get 3 9s on that. Jesus. I know I'm on record as saying that I find it a certain school of game design utterly maddening. The school of game design that is probably best exemplified and personified in the concept of Nintendo Hard, where it's really difficult and you can get very good at it through incredible repetition, build up the muscle memory. You know, I tend to call that facetiously and derisively micro-memorize to feel good about yourself. But I've been thinking about it, and when I said before that I'm really feeling that my values on game design are being questioned, that, you know, by the way that this game has been designed, I realized that, like, for instance, the trouble that I put myself to with Bahamut, and indeed Sakit with the earlier games version before, is exactly the same kind of drive that makes the Nintendo Hard video game players do what they do. You know, the micro-memorize to feel good about yourself. That's exactly what I did. I was driven by the same thing that they were, you know, to do it over and over and over and over again until you still get ridiculously good at it. You know, I know I'm on record as saying that I find that kind of school of game design maddening, but look, what kind of a hypocrite I just made out of myself. I did that with Bahamut and Sakit. So, I don't know. I mean, this game, I think, is having to make me kind of seriously reconsider what my thoughts in the schools of game design are. It could just be that there are many different types of games, and that a world takes all kinds, and sometimes you might be in a mood for one kind of a game, and sometimes you might be in a mood for something else. Also, this is nifty. I never noticed it before. Look, when Lameza's standing on a slope, look, his legs. The legs of his sprite adjust for him standing on a slope. That's really cool. Anyway, I know now that I've beaten Vi, there that is. It's basically time for me to go tackle Confusion Gate. I realize that. I don't want to. I'd really like to avoid that for a little while longer if I can. I came across this door before, and I made sure to do that before I saved, so I could show this on camera. This apparently leads to the backside of the Spring of the Sky. This leads to, what is it, the Tower of the Goddess, I think it's called, and I'd really rather explore that before Confusion Gate, so let's go do it. Oh, for serious? So sick of this darkness. Alright, Zup, let's see what you got for me. If you can't read it, you should study. Let's see, it's me. It's called the developers of the Glyph Reader. In order to translate the older writing, you've got to have the reader scan both a new bit of writing and an old bit of writing that say the same thing. It'll compare the two versions of the script in the software's dictionary we'll learn. But reading it once ain't enough. You'll need to have the reader scan at least 4 scriptures that say the same thing as the new and the old text. Well, how am I supposed to know how am I supposed to match it if I can't read the old text? That makes no sense. Anyway, what am I supposed to do here? It's dark. And there's a statue here of something that really scares me. And there's another statue over here that also really scares me. Oh, God. Ooh! Whoa, spooky. You even got TV screens in the background, too. Wow, And like, strobe lights? I'm sorry I'm not moving on here. I'm just kind of flabbergasted. What is it with making the backside areas like technologically up to date versus the front side areas? I don't get it. Now you get to fly around and slash at me, huh? Ooh, one of those disc things. Can I be pretty terrified right now? Those things are probably the equivalent of Medusa heads, aren't they? None shall trespass upon this forbidden land. The place hidden further ahead holds many mysteries. Fly with the golden wings. Am I really going to need a flight ability to get up there? I don't think there even is such a thing in this game. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God I have my invincibility frames. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not supposed to hit the statue of the goddess there for sure. This is pretty mind-blowing, I gotta say. Oh, a giant Cyclops. It's like a mini-V. And now the eye floats around and will attack me, no doubt. The Magatama Jewel, Magatama Jewel, is the key to the enchanted mantra. Huh. That's deep, man. And I thought the Eden puzzle was bad. It looks like there's more shit where that came from. Yeah, if the bats weren't bad enough, now we have to have these Medusa head knockoffs. Wow. This place is like an abandoned demonic broadcasting studio. I know that's probably not the feel they're going for, and I'll get an abbreviated feeling for that when I continue going into this, but wow. I've never seen either the old or the new version of the Tower of the Goddess. It's pretty wiggy, I gotta say. Let's take it one step at a time here. Oh, so you're gonna hop off your animal anyway. I may just not attack those dudes. I think they're less threatening as long as they're on their mounts, which is ironic. Yeah. Oh, pfft. Too much for that. Just gotta stay out of their direct line of sight, that's all. The lake created by Miguel and Futo. Ribu carries water to the tower, the place where the finger points, and Anunnaki refuses to gaze upon. Okay. Oh, and that just caused a... What do you want to bet this is a trap? May as well do it. Okay, what did that do? What did that do? Really? Come on. This is not funny, guys. I mean, come on, you guys. Jeez, it's not funny. Tell me what the pedestal did. I'm gonna tell Mom. Can I go in here? There's no light eye around. That's gonna shock me, so I may as well whip with impunity. I can't get up there yet, can I? Nope. Well, I'm not going to go back down just yet. Let's go to the left. And that's going to go down to where I was. And down to where I was. Smack. Right on the goddess's mighty, mighty bicep. Yeah. I don't know why, but this... Perhaps even more so than the little that I've seen of Confusion Gate, this area is kind of spooking me out. What is with these TV screens, really? Is this like Price is Right of the Damned? Huh. It is a backside area. It's supposed to be legitimately unsettling. Yeah, these enemies are really beginning to divergentalize me. I was waiting for the one I love! Get out of here, Cyclops. We don't serve your kind. Okay, more to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. I want to read that tablet, so I should just get on the lower platform. What is this? The hesitation in thy heart is an unseen wound. Shine it upon the eye of truth. Those climbing the tower never turn back. A boa Q attacks the hesitant. What do you want to bet that's a mid-boss of this area? A boa Q. There's a ghost, there's a ghost, there's a ghost. I can barely see it, but there's something there. Show yourself, you coward! Get out! Ah, fuck! Get out here and fight me! Ah, Jesus. Why do I feel unprepared for this area? Maybe I should take on Confusion Gate. I really don't feel like I know what I'm doing here. And I'm not going to climb up too many more times on camera. Yeah, what do you want to bet this is one of those levels where the main challenge is just like every time you get hit, you're basically entirely reset in your progress because you go back down to the bottom. That's annoying. I don't like those kind of levels. Like, the end game of Psychonauts had something like that. It was horrible, really. Keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing. Oh, you fell. You got hit by one enemy. You fell down. 15 minutes of progress lost. Sorry. I guess you're just a big dick cheese and you don't deserve to live in the mortal plane. Oh, God, I did it again. Fuck this. Hopefully we can continue now with much less death. climbing. Keep climbing. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. The enemy, there's a ghost enemy that's following me. I don't know if the recording is high quality enough to see it, but I can't defend myself against it. I can't hit the damn thing. And I don't know that I can get any higher up than this part of the tower either. Is it? Oh, let's see. I'm staring at it now. It's not hitting me. Is it like a Super Mario Boo Buddy? Okay, I'm in a different part of the tower here, and I just found there is a treasure chest here. Like I saw this little golden thing here, so I. Oh, what do you want to bet that? Yeah, that thing I opened up with when I put the weight on the pedestal. Did that open this up? Like I'm using my weapon. I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah. Okay. Must be something else that opens that up. So what did that weight do that I put on the pedestal? I don't get it. Oh, this is destructible. Let's open this up. Oh my. Aha, that opens that up. And what do you want to bet it's just a life gem? I mean, that'd be welcome if true, but let's see. Oh, a map. Eh. So that's fitting. The whole thing is shaped like a Tetris piece's fallopian tubes. Let's see. Yeah, so this part in the middle here where I kept getting knocked down, it's kind of a choke point. I have to be able to get up from here, and I don't see how you do that. Damn it, stop knocking me down. Yeah, you can't just jump up for the sake of jumping up. You can kill a Hadokening turtle. Huh. Hey, how the hell do you get up this thing? I don't get it. Let's try scanning. Just scanning stuff for the sake of scanning stuff. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Ugh. Yeah, this is a choke point. I've got to get up through here before I can reach the rest of the tower. But how? Fucking ghost thing. I'm wily to your ways. Oh my god! I'm noticing that that little pedestal below the goddess statue here is destructible, so let's try to knock that apart. Thankfully, I no longer have to be super conservative with my ammo, because look how much money I have. Oh, I already opened it. Okay. Oh, is this a mural? Stone tablet carved with La-Mulana writing. Scan the image and have it translated. I am scanning it. I am scanning it. What do you want from me? Okay. I don't know what more you want from me. Ah. Was there one of those, Yeah, I don't think there was one in this area. I already read this one over here, right? Let's check again. No, we did. I don't think there was a single tablet in this area that had the older writing on it that I don't yet know how to translate. Whew. Yeah, I've already seen that one. Ah, boy. I just don't know anymore. This game just keeps throwing out thing after thing, and I don't even know how to cope with the world. Let's go down, though, and see if, like, either of the other goddess statues have something I can do that on. Not right under their feet. Let's try in the water. No. Try the other one. Nope. Well, that was completely a waste of time. Not complete waste of time. I got the map. So, I'm afraid, though, that might just have to be a video until I get, like, some hints or a desire to explore further or build up the sand to go tackle Confusion Gate. Ugh. Well, I guess we'll see what seems most suitable at the time.